Hi everyone, today I'm going to be walking you through your auditioning day 1 assignment. Woohoo! We have finally made it through getting to know our play, and now we're ready and at the point of auditioning and figuring out who is going to be filling what role and what technical job. And so we're going to begin with that process today. So I'm going to be sharing my screen with you like I always do so that you can follow along with me. When you open up your assignment, you'll see our TEKs at the top. We are going to be looking at TEK 1E, which is applying our knowledge of theatrical vocabulary and terminology, and TEK 1F, which is exploring and evaluating the structure and form of dramatic literature. The dramatic literature this time being your monologue. And so what we're going to do is first begin by entering out our top 3 questions that we always do: your Southwest ISD email address, your theater class period, and your last name, comma, your first name. Once you're done with that, you're going to move on to the warm-up. So for our warm-up today, we're going to watch a short video on how to prepare for an audition. This video is something we will come back to as it has a lot of awesome, great tips for preparing for your audition. So when you watch the video, you can either click right on the player and it will play on the screen for you, or you can click on the title right here and it will open up in a separate tab so that you can see the video in a larger screen. Once you're done watching the video, you have 2 knowledge check questions that are asking for information from the video. Where should you look for a monologue? So where are the places that you can look? And then your second question is going to be, what is the best source for monologues? So out of all of those places, which one is the absolute best to start out with? Go ahead and pause this video now if you need some time to watch the video or answer the 2 questions. Today, you are going to begin the monologue requirements for your audition. Everybody will be required to present both a monologue and also a technical design assignment. And so today we're going to start working on the monologue part. So when you present your monologue, when you create your video to send to me, or when you do the performance in class in front of others, you are going to need to include a slate, which is your name, the character you will be playing, the play title, and the author of the piece. You will need to have your monologue memorized and well prepared. And your monologue length should be about 30 seconds to 1 minute long. Maximum, your audition should be 3 minutes total. So if your monologue is a little bit longer than a minute, that's perfectly fine. But you want to keep it kind of short and in that time frame of 3 minutes. You will also be making an accent video as well as filling out your audition preference form. Those are things that will come later. Today we are just focusing on the monologue. So as you are searching for a good monologue, we want to review some of the qualities of what makes a monologue good or a good choice for an audition. You're going to want your monologue to be directed towards somebody specific. That means that you should be able to tell by reading the monologue who or what your character is talking to. If you cannot tell that, then it's probably not a good choice for an audition monologue. Your monologue should make sense by itself. I should be able to understand what the character is thinking and feeling and what they're talking about in general without having read the whole entire play or the whole entire scene that the monologue is from. The monologue should showcase your strengths as an actor. So if you are someone who's good at accents, that might be a good choice, is to find a character that requires an accent. If you are better at comedy, or if you feel that you are better at dramatic work, you will choose a monologue, or you should choose a monologue that shows off that strength. And then think about age range. For an audition piece, you're not using any costumes or props or anything like that. It's just you and maybe a chair or 2. And so you want to make sure that whatever character you choose is believable for you, that looking at you, I would be able to believe and see that you could possibly be that character. And so it's not like this last rule is not like 100%, you must follow it all the time, but it is good practice to choose a character that is between the age range of 10 years younger than you, your current age, up to 10 years older than you. So that means that for someone who is 13 or 14 years old, let's go with 14, your youngest character should be like a 4 to 5-year-old. Your oldest character should be like a 24, 25-year-old. It's just a bit more believable to whoever is watching you. And so what I want you to do today is I want you to look for at least one potential monologue choice. And so the way that you're going to do that is you will click the spreadsheet link right here. And when you do that, the monologue resource page will pop up. It has different monologues, books, Google Drive files, and websites that you can visit while you're looking for your monologue. Once you find one that you like or that you think might be a good audition choice, you are going to tell me the name of the character, the play title, and the author. And so here's what that should look like. I'm going to type a sample monologue in there just so that you can have an example of what it should look like. So I have the character's name, which is Sally, comma. It's from the play You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, comma, by Clark Gessner is the author of that particular play. And so as you can see, separated by the commas, I have my character's name, which is Sally, the play from, and I have it in quotation marks, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, by Clark Gessner, the author. And so remember, this is just a potential choice. It's okay if you end up changing your mind and selecting a different monologue to do, but I want you to try to come up with at least one choice today. And so for your exit ticket, your last thing you'll answer before hitting submit on the gold button is, why did you choose the monologue that you did today? What interested you about it, or what grabbed your attention? So this is just getting us to think a little bit more deeply about our choices and about being intentional with what monologue we choose. And so once you give me your one choice, you can go ahead and click submit. And then you are done with auditioning day number 1. Remember, we're going to continue working on this audition material throughout this week and next week, so for the next 2 weeks. And then I am also always available to you if you have any questions about anything. If you're not sure if your monologue choice is a good one, if you're just totally confused about how to choose one, remember, you can always reach out to me by emailing me at grain@southwestisd.net, commenting on Google Classroom, popping in on our live sessions during the day, or reaching out to me on Remind, Instagram, or TikTok. We also have a TikTok now. So I'm here to help. Please, 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 you guys, this is definitely going to be a required assignment for class. And so please make sure that you are reaching out if you are struggling or having trouble. That's it for today, everyone. Remember, today is a great day. You are in control of you, and every day is a great day to try your best. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.